Today, we're talking about emotional instability or psychology. Have you ever had moments like these? For instance, over something trivial, you suddenly fly off the handle. As irritable as if you'd swallowed gunpowders, so much so that even you find yourself unfamiliar. Or during an ordinary conversation, the moment the other person disagrees with you slightly, your heart stirs with unease, and you can barely resist lashing out. Sometimes, you know they didn't mean it, but if they fall short of your expectations, you can't help but feel wronged, angry, even explode in rage. Once the emotions are fully vented, you slump like a deflated balloon, drowning in deep self-blame and guilt. You hate this version of yourself time and again, repeating in your mind, "Next time, I must hold back, never again." But when emotions surge, you're caught off guard, swept away. Your brain feels instantly muddled by adrenaline, heart racing, body tensing, breath quickening like a shojing the saldomo. Nerves on high alert. A single glance, a word, can set you off completely. You want to hit pause, but control is long gone. You're hijacked by emotions, watching helplessly as you cross the boundaries of reason. When it's all over and the room falls silent, you sit there, emptied, exhausted and flooded with regret. Others call you bad-tempered, too sensitive, too emotional, hard to get along with. But they never stop to ask, what's really wrong with you? You don't want to argue, nor do you get angry on purpose, you just care too much. Even trivial details in others' eyes can easily strike the soft underbelly of your emotions. Until one day, the tiniest trigger ignites the emotions you've suppressed for so long. You're not being emotional, you're just too wronged. So often, you're not losing your temper. You're trying with all your might to prove, "What I care about is whether you can take this seriously too." You've never been unreasonable, you've just gone too long without kindness, without someone truly listening to you. Your desires are never much, just someone who, without needing you to explain a word, can read the silence in your eyes, hear the unspoken, "I'm struggling too." In psychology, those with constant emotional instability often hide a child within one who was never allowed to be vulnerable since childhood. Maybe as a kid, you accidentally broke a cup, and your mother yelled furiously, even hit you. You never learned what it's like to be understood. You only knew that mistakes brought punishment and blame. You strived to be a good child, but slowly became an adult, harshly critical of yourself. So you got used to suppressing, pleasing, treading carefully. But emotions don't disappear. They erupt in other ways. Even a small misunderstanding enrages you. Unmet expectations keep you up all night. The harder you try to control emotions, the more they spiral. But others only see your bad temper, never realizing you're using anger to protect that neglected, perfection-demanded child within. You're not hard to get along with, you're just too tired, too scared, craving to be seen, understood, allowed to be vulnerable for once. Psychology has the ABC theory of emotion. Simply put, what crushes you is never the event itself, but how you perceive it, how much you expect from it. It's not that their unreturned message is so terrible it's that you've already decided someone who cares would reach out first. It's not that no likes on your social media post means you're unimportant, it's that you can't help wondering, am I unlovable? What hurts isn't the fact, but the script in your head. They should understand. They should care, being quietly torn apart by reality. What wounds you repeatedly isn't what others do, but what you think they should do. So, dear one, if you're always losing emotional control, stop blaming yourself. You're not quick to anger, nor hard to love. You've just gone too long without being truly understood. Your grievances aren't baseless. That anger is you trying to make others see what matters to you. When emotions bubble up again, pause before suppressing them. Ask yourself, am I angry about this, or hurt at being ignored? Sometimes a deep breath, a little self-compassion, can pull you back from the edge of, I can't take it anymore. Give your emotions a buffer, write them down, step out for a hot shower, or just sit with them, no need to fix them. Emotions aren't monsters, they're your body's cry for attention. Start treating your emotional care as a priority. Gradually, you'll realize, you're not unworthy of love, you're worthy of gentleness. May you stop using anger to shield your vulnerability. Learn to love yourself quietly, hold your emotions steadily, and grow into who you want to be.